By now, you should have somewhat of a grasp on what it's like to converse with someone, and you should be more comfortable in social situations. So today, we're gonna take it one step further, and you're going to persuade someone to give you something. Because whether or not you're picking up a girl, you're going to come across situations in your life where you're gonna have to convince someone to give you what you want. The mentality of convincing others will help you in your life because you can't always be following the crowd, or you can't always be waiting for someone else to tell you what to do. You need to take control of your life. And the best way to do that is by persuading others in a fun way and getting what you deserve. But the lesson is still there. You're still going to be convincing someone to do something that they're not likely to do. All right, so here's the exercise. You're gonna wanna go into a store. It doesn't matter what kind of store it is. It can be a mall or a convenience store. And you're gonna wanna pick up something to purchase. For at least 60 seconds, you want to try to persuade the cashier to give you the item for less money. The whole goal is to get the item for less than it actually costs. So that sounds easy enough, right? Here's a clip of me doing the challenge. Hi, how much is this? $7.99. $7.99. Okay, so here's the thing. I only have $7. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm working with the boss right now.
Oh, really?
Let me ask her.
Okay. All right, cool. He's gonna go ask the boss if it's okay. Hi, is it okay if I get this for $7 instead of $7.99?
$7?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna buy $7?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's all I literally have.
oh, okay.
You're down with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
$7 plus tax, yeah.
In this example, the lady didn't really put up much resistance, and she gave the item to me for $1 less. But you're not always gonna have someone that's gonna give it to you for $1 less. So that's when you persuade them even more. If they still don't budge, no big deal, just smile and walk away. Because the whole idea of this challenge is not to be successful, it's having fun persuading someone. There's three main things that doing this exercise will help you with. Number one is persistence. When you're standing there trying to persuade someone to do something they don't really want to do for 60 seconds or more, it teaches you persistence and to never give up. Yes, I know it can be hard to stand there for 60 seconds trying to persuade someone to do something they don't really want to do, but it strengthens your discipline. Number two is it improves your listening. If you don't listen to what someone's saying, you're not going to be able to persuade them properly. So when you're doing this exercise, make sure you listen to what they're saying so that you can persuade them through different angles. And listening to someone is also key to thinking on your feet. You won't be able to come up with a new angle to talk to them if you're not listening to them properly. It'll also teach you to know when to stop. Silence can be a very powerful persuasive tool. If the other person is willing to give you something but you're still trying to persuade them, that's actually very counterproductive. Why would you continue to persuade them if they're already willing to give it to you? If they're willing to give it to you, just stop talking because it worked. Move on. Knowing when to stop also means knowing when to stop because the person's not gonna budge. There are going to be times when no matter how much you persuade them, no matter how many different angles you come at them from, they're not going to budge from their stance. And at that point, you also need to walk away. You're not here to debate someone or get into a fight with anyone. Just cut your losses and move on. Because the main point is, you had fun and you gave it your all. We just talked about all the things that you should do in this situation, but now I'm going to tell you what you should not do. Do not be mean. Persuasive people are rarely ever mean. If you're not getting what you want, that doesn't mean you can turn up the anger. Remember, you're there to have fun. If you're having fun persuading the person, they're gonna have fun too, even if their answer is no. Now that you have a good understanding of how this works, I'm gonna tell you today's super challenge. The super challenge is to try to get the item for free instead of for a cheaper price. It might sound crazy, but it's actually really fun to try to get someone to give you something for free. In fact, I found it to be a lot more fun than just doing the normal challenge because the reactions that I would get were pretty priceless. Here's an example of one.
How are you today?
Hi, I have a question. How much, wait, where are the female ones?
It's all like unisex stuff. So
Okay.
anything like this.
Yeah, okay, this is perfect actually. Yeah, how much is
This
this?
ones are $49.
49?
It's water resistant. This ones are all like a Brazilian company.
Are you willing to budge on the price at all?
Those are really good prices already. Like I think like $49 is like a good price for like a good watch.
Because I was thinking more like free.
Huh?
Free? Like, can you just have it for free?
Are you joking or what?
No. No, sorry. I should probably preface this. I don't have any money, and my girlfriend really wants a watch, and I can't afford it for her. And you would be basically saving our relationship if I got that watch for free.
Let me just like ask all my employees. Come here, man.
Yeah.
Come here.
Thank you so much.
This guy has a proposition. Come on.
It's not much. Like it'll benefit you in terms of like how good you'll feel internally, like as a person. This watch right here, I would like to get for my girlfriend.
Okay.
But I have $0 and 0 cents.
Okay.
And I was wondering
Basically, you want it for free.
if you could just give it to me for free.
I've never heard that before. You know.
Are you serious though?
Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I can give you my shirt. It's worth like $15.
I would. You know, that's incredible. That's something
You
that
know
I've
what?
never
Like where
encountered.
you can go is this guy. This guy can like totally
Honestly,
bargain.
yeah. His name.
But would he bargain down to 0?
He might. He
serious
honestly
about it.
might.
Yeah, he might. You know.
Really?
He might. I
There's
really
nothing I
appreciate-
can do to get that for free.
No.
Yeah.
If you can like clean our like back.
I can clean the back.
No, I'm sorry, but like we can't do that.
Really?
I just can't. I mean, we're that'd be a real big thing for our like corporate policies and like.
I see.
Yeah. I know
Well,
we may
I-
not seem so corporate because we're really laid back, but we do have a hierarchy, so we kind of got to stick with them.
Well, I had to try. I had to try.
An amazing person, you know. It would. That was a good point. I really appreciate that. That was really cool. But
That's why I just like called him.
can't.
Like,
Yeah.
I never heard that before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks anyways, guys.
Alright, man.
As you can see, it's pretty fun and a little out there. So get out there and go try it out. You got this. And let us know how it goes in the comments below. See you tomorrow.